So let me explain. Natural hair community, hold up. So before you come at me, let me explain. Alright guys, this is your girl Dom, aka Serinitii Within, and I know your girl is looking a little bit crazy right now, but let me explain before you start coming at me. So I have been on this road to wanting to do something different with my hair as of recently. Hold on, my lips a little ashy. Oh, this is a lip plump, so this is gonna be tingly. As of lately, and I'm sorry if you hear the fan and all this other stuff in the background, I have meditation music going on as well because it's so relaxing and chill for me. So when I'm doing my hair, I just want to be in a really relaxed, chill environment. So let me explain. Actually, no, let me just talk about what I'm about to do and then I'll explain so it all can make sense. So before you come at me, let me explain. Natural hair community, hold up. Before you come at me, let me explain, okay? I am someone who's very adventurous when it comes down to my hair. No hairstyle scares me. And I already said in the year 2026, I want to completely cut all of my hair off. I have done so many different things to my hair. And I was really trying to take care of my hair for the past 2-3 years, I believe it was. I was completely natural and I did actually see some progress in my hair. My curl pattern was beautiful. My hair was growing beautiful. It was actually growing thick. My edges was coming in and my edges are still coming in. Like, my hair is pretty strong for the most part, but because of the PCOS, one of the symptoms is hair thinning. Now I know you're probably saying, girl, why are you doing a relaxer when your hair could be thinning at the same time? All because I am not afraid right now to cut my hair, start over from right now. I'm not. And I just wanted to explore my hair. I did want to do like a really short haircut. When I say short, I'm talking about like the Halle Berry back in the day haircut. Like, I wanted to go really short, but I wasn't ready to go that short yet. I just wanted to slim my face up just a little bit more. I know my hair is healthy enough to take a relaxer because this one is the deep conditioner one and it's the olive oil one. I know people see a lot of stuff on the news right now. I'm praying to God about this situation. I pray to God about this decision, and I believe I was patient enough to get the answer. But like I said, I love to explore my hair. I love to allow for my hair to breathe, and I love different styles. And I also love being natural. It's just a lot of time and work, and if I'm pressing my hair out, I sweat easily. Sometimes I could sweat in my sleep or if it's hot outside, and I just feel like a lot of that work went out the window. I just wanted to have fun with my hair before I actually just shave and chop everything off and start from scratch. That way, try not to scratch. So whew, that relaxer, patting that thing. But I'm just here to just explore my hair, just have fun. So before anyone start coming at me and judging and saying stuff, what you do with your head is your own issues, your own problems, your own solution, your own thing. And what I do with mine is whatever it is that I want to do with God's approval. Hopefully this was his approval. Hopefully I am listened correctly. But I have not done a relaxer in my hair in over, it has to be like 8 years now. I'm not gonna hold you. I know it's more than, I definitely know it's more than 5. Definitely know that. So the first thing, I thought I had enough of the Dax to use. I was looking for some Vaseline. Vaseline is like another good one that you can use, but I didn't have any Vaseline, so I was like, okay. So I did make a concoction of like my my hair care, so I'll put some in here. Hopefully that is enough. I just need some on my scalp and on my hairline. So between these two, I think I should be fine. But God was telling me, he kept putting on my mind, that's me learning, it's me learning God. It's me learning how he's talking to me. I do have some stuff in here now. We're gonna make it work. All right, we're gonna make it work. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. So yeah, so now I just want to mix up the products. Started. Now I'm also recording here for Instagram and stuff, so let me get that together. My lips are burning right now because of that lip plumper. I'm trying to see, should I mix it first? Actually no, I'm not going to mix it first. What I'm going to do is start to oil my scalp. And I'm not gonna do like heavy combing or anything, and that's why I wanted to use like the tip right there to help just get inside. And I am doing like small sections, and this stuff is really oily, which is perfect for me because it's been a while since I used a relaxer. One thing I can say, like if you just took out some braids, definitely be careful on how you pull and tug on your hair, because your hair has a lot of tension. So the longer you wait after you have some braids in your hair before a relaxer, it will be better for your hair and better for you with the process of trying to eliminate any burning. So I would say that. So I just want to put it on my outline of my hair and put it in all the sections that it's going to be, and on my hairline, like all around. Just want to do that. Then we're just going to pin that up. I'm going to do that to all sections. I should have did the front last because it's dripping all over my face, but we're just gonna slide it on over. Okay, so I had way more than enough. So now we're gonna put these gloves right back on. I want to open it. So of course it's the actual cream relaxer itself. Now this thing used to be bigger and it used to have more in here. Like this thing is fitting in the palm of my hand. Before it was not. What's really going on? You have the activator. Then you have the deep conditioning herbal infusion. It's an anti-breakage formula, and you mix this inside with these three, which is different, which is very, very different. And then it comes with the neutralizing shampoo. I don't care for the packaging, like the little packets of neutralizing shampoo, because I like the bottle. Okay, the bottle seemed like it just had more product in it, but they changed a lot up. And then this is the conditioner. So I have to, and I am going to mix both of them so I don't lose a track of time, so that way I have more than enough. It's been so long since I've done this process. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to go and smack up that back, because that's where it's the most coarse. And the first thing I want to do is, you know, I don't even think I needed 2 jars. I was playing myself. So I'm just going to get some, mix it onto my hand, and I'm just going to leave it here. I'm not putting it all the way directly to my ends. I just want to make sure that my hair strands take it first. So when I'm doing this step, I have to move fast because I don't want to overheat or mess up my hair or damage my hair in any way, because we still have to hit that root. So I just want to make sure that this is straight, because there's no point of having some nice roots and your ends is still nappy head girl. You know what I'm saying? So, and you don't want to put it directly on your ends right away either, because you could burn your ends off. So you just want to stick into the middle for right now and just try to avoid small sections. part. I just need to move it out the way so I can see the back. So now I want to get my comb and start lining up the back now. Now I want to go not too small, but a little bit smaller, and go up and down. But you gotta move fast on this process. And normally, I feel like it's going onto my scalp. It's not normally what you want to do, but because I don't have a mirror behind me, I can't see. But if it was a client's head, it would be different. But you don't have to go too small, because remember, you gotta get through this process. All right, so I did this side and the back. Now let me just do this side so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna put it here, and I'm not putting it around my hairline just yet because I'd rather go in, smooth my hair out, and then do my hairline, because that's how easy you can start to take out your hair. Your hairline start to fall out. So whatever gets there by accident, but I'm not about to smooth everything out just yet until I lay this one in. So you just want to move fast at this point, because you just want to make sure that the product is laying onto the hair. And then now, you know, you want to work it through the actual hair, but still not to quite the ends just yet. Still not quite the ends just yet. Because you want to do the ends when you're about to shampoo it out, on your way to shampooing it. And then now this is when I'll get my front hair right here. This is when I'll do that part, because now it is time for it. This one is still processing because it's not as flat, but it's okay. You won't have to hurry up and push it, because right now there's no burning sensation, thank God. But I don't want to leave it in too long also. Can't believe I relaxed my freaking hair. Cannot believe this. after all of these years. So now I'm just gonna, while this part right here is processing, I'm actually good. Like, I can take it out now. But I want to just smooth some of it out just a little bit more. And then now we're gonna start hitting them ends up, because after this smoothing, I'm done. We're gonna rinse her out. Like, you can listen to the box, and if it says recommended time, at this time you take it out or you leave it in, listen, you gotta know your own hair. If you see that sucker flat, it's flat. Yeah, it's ready. I ain't gonna even play with it any longer. And my front needs just a little bit longer, but I ain't about to play with it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is rinse this thoroughly out. Oh, this sucker is nice and straight, so I'll be back. I forgot the patience that's required in doing a relaxer, because using the neutralizing shampoo, it took me, feels like forever, to shampoo my hair and to get this pink out of my hair. And I was so close to just saying, you know what, I'm done. I had enough after like 8 or 10 washes. But I was like, no, that was the problem in the past. And with the pink still being in my hair, which means there's chemicals still in my hair that needs to be taken out, it over time started to break my hair off and made my hair completely brittle. That was my problem, and I said no, so I'm going to be patient. So after having a great amount of patience, I was able to take all of the pink out. It became completely white. So now what I want to go do is I want to go in and blow dry my hair, but I'm not going to blow dry it with the attachment on, because I want to make sure that my hair is completely protected and at least 85 to 90% dry before going in, because my hair is so fragile at this moment. Anything can pop the hair and could start breaking the hair off. So we don't want to overly heat our hair. We don't want to overly work our hair. And right now I have it on a low setting. I don't have it on super high or anything like that. It's like a medium setting and on a temperature of medium or something like that. It's not hot. And then after, I put it on cold just to keep the moisture into my hair. So I went back in with the Olaplex, the bonding oil, to keep my scalp oil. But I would say because of this relaxer, my hair was dry for the first few days. Like, my hair was completely dry. So I had to continue putting in the Olaplex in my hair, and I put in protectant heat serum and stuff like that just to keep my hair from being dry. Like, you have to treat your hair like a newborn baby once you get a fresh relaxer, especially from virgin hair. So after the blow dry, I decided to trim my ends. Coming from natural hair to a relaxed hair, you're going to see a whole lot of imperfections that need to be trimmed off. And I had a lot of dead hair. But I didn't cut off as much as I needed to cut off, because it was a lot of hair that needs to be cut off. But I'd rather had gone to the hair salon so that they can cut it for me. And that way I could come up with a blunt cut. Next day, I decided to do my hair, and I woke up and my hair was completely dry. So I went in with some Olaplex, but I'm like, my scalp needed some loving too. So I decided just to put a little bit of oil on my scalp. Then after that, I started to press my hair out, but I only touched up on my roots because when you're sleeping with a bonnet, your hair gonna lay however it's gonna lay. So I just wanted to make sure the roots were just a little bit straight. But I didn't want to apply the curling iron all the way throughout the strands of my hair, only because when I straightened my hair out when I was natural, it was completely thin. So I didn't want to go in with a fresh relaxer and it's just gonna be bone straight. So I was like, no, I'm just going to allow my hair to breathe with the minimum heat as much as possible. And my hair still came out thick. So next I want to go in with some hair rollers, and this is my first time using this specific hair roller. Like normally you got to put the little clamp to go over it, or I go in with like a clip. But this time it has like this little frigidy whatever, I don't know, Velcro, I don't know what it is, but it sticks to it. That way you don't have to use a hair clip. Girl, when I tell you, time saver, life saver. I was so happy about this, but I didn't get enough. So I only got 1 pack. I would use 2 packs. I would actually buy 2 more packs just to have the bigger rollers for all over my hair, because I didn't like the smaller rollers, which made the curlers tighter. I didn't want a tight curl. But I got these from Forever 21. I will definitely go back and get these again. Now, when I'm using these rollers, that's when I'm going in with bigger sections, just so that my hair could get some sort of heat. So when I am putting my hair over the rollers, it has some sort of form of a curl. All right, guys, this is your sign. If you have been going back and forth about a relaxer and you're not knowing what you want to do, this is your sign. Get that relaxer, girl. I don't have to worry about sweating. I ain't got to worry about my hair. I ain't got to worry about redoing my hair. I could slick my hair into a ponytail. It is easy to maintain my hair and I love it. So I do not regret having my relaxer. But guys, this is it. I thank you so much for coming to my channel. I don't know what happened to my content, my video. The clarity of it was weird, so I have to do something else. But thank you so much for coming to my channel. And guys, see you in my next video.